made?
I'm Matt Naylor, and my film is What It's Like.
I'm Russell Bush, and the film is Magpie.
I'm Alan Eho. I'm the co-writer and cinematographer of Magpie. I'm James Johnson.
I'm Hannah Fidel, and I did The Gathering School.
Jared Barava, directed Tumbleweed. Justin Barava, I wrote Tumbleweed.
I'm Angela Chang, I directed The Guessing Game.
I'm Kat Candler, and I directed Hellion.
I'm Beat Garner, and I was in Hellion.
And I was in Spark.
I'm Beat Garner, and I was in Spark.
Yeah.
I'm Travis, and I directed Spark.
All right.
So we got a lot of directors. Anybody have any questions you want to start off with, or I'll throw one out there. Anybody have any questions? Right there.
For What It's Like, are you considering maybe doing that as a feature? I think you have a feature there.
You do? I want to hear what the plot is. No, I had kind of envisioned that as kind of a full story. No, I mean the answer is I felt like that was kind of a completed arc. But that's not to say, I mean, an old guy dealing drugs is maybe fodder for more material.
Any other questions? Back there.
This is for the Magpie filmmakers. Can you tell us a little bit more about what made you do that sharp turn at the end? I mean, it really worked for me, but I'm just curious to see what was the your creative process behind doing that at the end.
Sorry, I just couldn't see with the light.
Oh, can you hear what I said? What I asked?
Yeah. Thanks
Okay.
for the question.
Okay.
To be honest, I think the film is about this feeling of sickness, about talking about something really challenging, and Alan and I saw that as a metaphor for catharsis and purging yourself of baggage and emotional strife. Actually, I had a dream in, I guess, 2009. Alan and I were roommates, and I had tape pop out of my stomach, like out of a VCR in my stomach. And I didn't know what to make of it. But I told Alan, and anyway, he kind of put it in the context of this short film. So, yeah, I know, I just always feel better when I throw up, so. Hopefully it's getting over something really challenging and confronting it and trying to get to a better place emotionally.
Yeah, back there.
Yeah, I got a comment and a question. First of all, thanks to all of you that were involved. I really appreciate that. Secondly, to the director of Spark, did you have? It's a technical question. When you had the Roman candles start the fire, were you concerned? How did you keep it contained? Because I actually started a fire the same way a number of years ago. It burned up my parents' yard pretty bad. I just want to know how you kept it. Were you nervous doing that scene? What did you do? How did you make that work?
We were nervous, but there was a fire ban at the time too, so we had a specialist on set and Stunt Ranch.
Oh, okay.
Remember Stunt Ranch?
No.
So we had a specialist on set, and he was great, and he was there. I mean, he blows up cars, For him, this was like a little brush fire. He was like, you wanted to light the field on fire. And I was like, no, I don't think that works. I don't think they'll be able to put it out. So it wasn't. It was. We went through all the hoops that you're supposed to go to make sure it's safe. But we were still nervous because it was windy that day, and
Yeah.
it was very eerie. And hearing about the fires about 6 months later. Really sad.
Thank you.
Right there.
And this is for